Okay, my initial inspiration from modeling was my eldest brother, my late eldest brother. He was an original, like very different, in terms of like how he portrayed himself in terms of art, and it was very inspirational, especially when I was young, because when I was young, I didn't really know much. I believe in giving 100% in whatever I do, man. I mean, because why do something if you're not gonna fully commit?
I hear you.
I'm saying, so it's at the end of the day, it's all a mindset. That give you 100 into something, you will get a result. Like when I have some man, I'm funny, I shoot that Wednesday. I won't plan what I'm gonna wear. I'll just have to like that morning wake up earlier and like get ready. Then as soon as I give myself time, just go to my wardrobe. Yeah, like I get it's my culture and I respect it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna let it limit me.
I hear you.
I'm saying if I feel like I wanna do something for my benefit, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm saying it's a thing of just whenever you have an idea, bro, it can be like the smallest or the most dull or plain idea you have. Don't be scared to put it into mind and like let work be work and let it work for you, basically. I feel like at this point, like sure, carrots might take it at this point. Like as soon as you see like it's past 6 and I'm already in a fit, I think as a monarch class, I may be seen as like an ordinary person, but I feel like my attributes do make me extraordinary. Peer pressure is real, folks.
Sure.
Peer pressure is alive. It's real. It happens. Do I experience peer pressure? Yeah, as an individual, I do. How do I deal with it? It depends with what exactly.
Is there a woman in your life right now?
Currently.
Currently.
Aui, please pause.
Okay, sang lendi. Bantu no kika ma singles we. Bantu no. Okay, sang lendi. Bantu no kika.
Hi guys, this is Wanti and I'm here with
Seeno Masondo.
I'd like to know, can we get to know who is Seeno Masondo?
Okay, Seeno Masondo is just an ordinary exclusive boy. And in terms of like, I may be seen as like an ordinary person, but I feel like my attributes do make me extraordinary,
What are these attributes?
I feel like I have the ability to work towards something and not hold back, which is kind of crucial, especially in this kind of society we're in right now,
So what does Seeno do?
What does Seeno do? Okay, Seeno is still currently in the school, play sports, but during my free time, I try by all means to like do what makes me happy and what I'm passionate about, which is art in general, like creating,
So which arts do you think you want to pursue freely,
like my future preferences.
both now and for future?
Okay, as of right now, I'm trying to like make my portfolio, like my modeling portfolio, like good enough for me to like, get to like certain modeling agencies. And then with the music, I'm still working on it.
So nothing has dropped for you?
Not as yet, yeah.
Okay, so let's get back to the modeling. So is it just designing or styling also?
Like, I don't style personally, but I do work with stylists and designers. Yeah.
Okay, no, makes sense. So what inspired you to become a model?
Okay, my initial inspiration for modeling was my eldest brother, my late eldest brother. He was an original, like really different, in terms of like how he portrayed himself in terms of art, and it was very inspirational, especially when I was young, because when I was young, I didn't really know much, and just to see like, he was like the type to like take shots while he's like on the top roof, shirtless, he had like long dreads, and just like put like military pants. You know what I'm saying? So it gives off like soldier vibes or like survivor vibes.
Okay.
I'm saying.
So, hey, can you walk me through your process when you're about to take a shoot? Do you take it as inspiration from your brother all the time, or move into your own type of?
Obviously, as people, we're different. I find inspiration from him, but obviously, we don't express how we feel the same. You know, so I have my own way of expressing how I feel through fashion, and he had his basically.
Okay, so how do you get into character or embody a brand's aesthetic for a shoot?
Can you repeat? Sorry.
Like, how do you embody or get into a character when you're about to get into a shoot?
Oh, okay. So like, normally before a shoot, I do get nervous, which is kind of like normal. I think
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah. So I try like be as natural as possible, because after all, what I'm getting out to the media has to be what I truly am. You know what I'm saying? I can't be acting something I'm not. If that makes sense. Yeah.
So like, it's the most natural form and version of yourself just when you're shooting. So you could say it's your safe space, yeah.
Basically.
Okay, so what is like the most challenging shoot you've ever worked on?
Currently, like based on my experiences so far, I'd say it's with Advent. Reason being, like it's kind of it's limiting to how like my imagination is, basically, because like it's based on one concept.
Oh, it's not
open. It's based on one concept. It's a Christian-based band, you know. So obviously it gives off the idea that, yeah, man,
was like,
you get the idea.
yeah, I get it. So how did you overcome that whole thing of I am like limited to one thing and have to like stick by it?
That's where professionalism comes in. You know, having to, I don't know, keep yourself within barriers just to like accommodate everyone, basically.
Okay, so like normally in your streets, is there a certain type of aesthetic that you're following, or it's just different from different times and different?
Okay, and my posts and like shoots do differ, because I don't feel the same every time.
Okay.
You know.
And what inspires these different feelings that you make it through the different shoots here?
It's what I like encounter on a day-to-day, bro. You know, like when I have some man on phone here, like so I shoot the Wednesday. I won't plan what I'm gonna wear. I'll just have to like that morning wake up earlier and like get ready. Then I just wanna give myself time, just go through my wardrobe. Yeah.
So what inspires, like, you listen to music, maybe?
So yeah, music does play like a big role in my fashion sense in a way. So I'm more of like a R&B and soul type.
Give me your top 5 artists that you'd see.
Alright, top 5.
Yeah.
My number 1 definitely has to be Givian. 2, Kamari. 3rd, give it to Dylan Sinclair. Then Brent, 4th. And 5th, yeah, Frank Ocean. He has to be in my top 5. So.
Okay. Then can you tell me about the first time, like your first shoot and how it went? When was it?
First shoot. Oh, my first shoot was actually with 12. I wasn't really comfortable that day, I remember. It was a thing of, I wasn't really prepared for it, if that makes sense. You know, it's a thing of, I went with my bigger brother, and he told me that he's going for a shoot, and I should just accompany him. I'm like, sure thing, let's go. But, and I get there, Nzika and Junior, like, they're like the co-founders in a way. And so I'm like, they were fit. I didn't think I should like put up and everything. But like, I wasn't really, in that moment, I wasn't really feeling myself, you know? Like I wasn't flexible enough to like fully embrace myself. So that kind of like, if I could, I'd go back and just do better. But yeah.
So was it like the direction that you got from the photographers and the directors, or it was just you in general?
Yeah, it was just me online. Because I remember the times, like, some of the time, like, we literally, so like, we'll shoot by like an open field, right? Then like a cameraman basically is on some like, yeah, you can come shoot. I was like contemplating, like, I think it was my first time shooting like in front of like more than 5 people. There's like quite a number of people, I mean. So obviously that confidence does require like a bit of experience sometimes. Yeah.
Then compare that to your shoots now. How would you say you've changed and developed?
Yeah. I've became way more comfortable and way more myself, you know. I feel like I'm at the stage where I'm not gonna let anything hold me back anymore. You know, just go for it, man.
So what is your favorite shoot?
So far. That has to be one of my solos. Like with, I don't know when it was, I think it was on the, still, yeah, in September. I think like beginning of September.
This year?
Yeah.
Okay. Then how do you prioritize like self-care and maintain your physical and mental health during the time you are shooting? Like maybe not feeling life at that point, but then you still gotta work and be consistent and work.
Okay, I feel like currently things have changed. I feel like shooting and like being behind like cams in general has become more of like my solace. You know, it's where I feel comfortable and like able to like fully express myself, I guess.
Okay, then can you walk me through like what you would consider your dream campaign or collaboration with a brand or
dream? Oh, it's definitely Burberry. I need one day. Yeah.
Why Burberry specifically?
So one of my biggest inspos was ASAP. I look up to ASAP Rocky. Yeah, he's been like modeling for like quite a number of brands. But there's this one shoot he had for Burberry. Yeah, it's just extraordinary. Yeah.
Definitely go for that. So can you recommend any resources for people, for aspiring brands? Yeah.
Like how they can get better or like on the map. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright. It's a thing of just whenever you have an idea about, it can be like the smallest or the most foul or plain idea you have. Don't be scared to put it into mind and like let work be work and let it work for you, basically.
Okay, then what is like one risk you took and it actually paid off? Like, but you won't approve me, they're like, nah, I'm going around, going to the
Okay, that was with one like it's still a solo. It was a thing of I had to be somewhere on that day specifically, but I sacrificed it basically. Just so I could like get my work done. Yeah.
Then how did it go? Like, is it now what you consider one of your best pieces or not?
I'd say it is, yeah.
So, like, when you were starting, how did you handle your family and all of that? Say, did you get any bad remarks or anything?
Oh no, I feel like I mentioned earlier that my biggest brother being the model kind of like gave my parents an idea of like what I'm working towards and like how I wanna like let my art be seen.
Okay, so like how do you aspire to move forward from now and let me say in the future? What is your long-term goals and all of that?
Long-term goals. Okay, in the long term, I want to be able to like help people around like my community. You know, I feel like there's so many people wanting to be at a certain point, but they can't because of lack of resources. You know, so I want to be like able to help those who are in need at some point. Maybe like, I don't know, investing into like studios. Cause like I can see in the East, we don't really have much like studios. You know what I'm saying? If they are studios, it's probably like homemade, which is a good thing because it shows like how much of an effort you're willing to put in. But sometimes having like an actual studio can like better the experience and whole idea, I guess. Yeah.
Have you started?
Yeah, I've started.
Okay, so we're playing Beto Alias, alright? And we're only gonna start once we lose all our minds again.
A few moments later.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the hot seat has changed. I'm here with Seeno.
It's me again.
Seeno, dog, what's your full name? Okay,
Seeno Tile.
Seeno Tile. Okay, Seeno Tile. What are you? Are you Zulu?
Zulu, yeah.
The term Zulu. Zulu man somehow. And dog, my dog, all dressed up. What lady T? What does mom think, or what does dad think?
I feel like at this point, like,
Sure.
God, it's my ticket at this point. Like, as soon as you see, like, it's past 6, and I'm already in a fit.
Yeah.
I think I was more like sass. Yeah.
Obviously, dog, with you being Zulu, there's an expectation of what you're supposed to do or how you're supposed to behave. And obviously, this fashionista thing goes out of their expectation. Has there been a time where they were like, I'm fizzled? Or like, there's this thing that Zulu men aren't supposed to be pierced. But you have like so many piercings, dog.
Yeah, nah, I don't like, like, I get it's my culture and I respect it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna let it limit me.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? If I feel like I wanna do something for my benefit, I'm not gonna hold back. You know what I'm saying?
How do the Rents feel about that?
Nah, my Rents are cool and fam.
They're okay.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Yo, shout out to that. Bro. Okay, you said besides doing you, what else are your hobbies? I heard you mention rugby.
Oh yeah. I play for the school club.
Yeah. What position do you play, you know?
I'm a flank as much as I'm a flank.
Okay, so how far are you planning to take the rugby?
That's gonna depend, bro. Because with the rugby,
sure,
it wasn't really planned. It wasn't in the like picture while starting my high school until I got a scholarship for it.
Right.
And I had to I was obligated to push. You know? And then eventually I grew like a passion for it. And here I am, I guess.
I hear you. So when you started playing rugby, you didn't really have a passion for it.
Actually, I was still playing soccer by then.
Oh, crazy.
Kempton FC, yeah.
Sure.
So it's just...
So rugby grew in you.
Basically, yeah.
How's your work ethic when it comes to playing rugby? Do you really just pour your whole heart into it, or?
I believe in giving 100% on whatever I do, bro. I mean, because why do something if you're not gonna fully commit?
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying? So it's at the end of the day, it's all a mindset, dog. Give 100 into something, you'll get a result. May not be what you're hoping for, but eventually can lead to what you want.
And I totally mindset. I love the way you think, you know, as a creative, as a person.
Yeah.
Talking about scholarships, how did your parents feel after you came home with the scholarship?
Yeah, obviously everyone was like caught by surprise, like, because I was in primary, I did play, but not that much, and not with like that much of like expectation to like get something out of it. I did it out of fun because my big brother was doing it and his friends were doing it, so I just decided to like just join the gang. I guess it was just destiny, I guess.
I hear you. See,
yeah.
Does playing rugby? How do you feel when you're playing rugby? Does it give you freedom emotionally, or?
Okay, that's being on the field is like, how can I put it? It's like, you know, when you like AirPods.
Sure.
You understand? See, nice cancellation. You see how that works? Like everything just goes mute.
Yeah, it's just you focusing on the game.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's like because in rugby, dog, keep in mind, it's 15 versus 15.
Right.
So for game to work in your like favor, you're gonna have to work and do your job at that number.
Sure.
Or the person against you can do it better. And if they do it better, it's gonna degrade your team.
Your whole team.
As a unit.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So it goes about working better than the guy in front of you for the guy next to you.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like as a rugby player, there's an expectation people have of you. Like when Seeno hops on that field, he needs to make those tackles, do the work. How do you feel about that? What's your view? What's your take?
I use it as like a fuel, you know, like that is individuals who believe in me like that. So whenever I do play, I try to keep it in mind, and I just hate letting people down in general.
I hear you,
You know what I'm saying? So I do work towards it, just strive through it, I guess, yeah.
In terms of injuries, I know you've been injured in the past as a result of playing rugby. How did that not deter you or stop you from keeping on, carrying on?
Okay, so in general, in sports, having an injury is like a setback, you know.
That's true, yes.
And in life, having setbacks is what's gonna grow you for like what's ahead, you know. For me, maybe like not a good feeling as of currently, because you're going through that stage. But there's gonna be a point where it'll come to like being worth it, you know. You're gonna break through like the wilderness to get to the promised land.
I hear you.
I'm saying,
I hear you, Seeno, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, dog, let's talk about the environment that you're in, or the environment that you grew up in, rather. Does it have an effect on the person that you've become today?
Yes.
What type of an effect?
So I grew up like around my brother and his friends most of the time.
Sure.
So I feel like it's partially like a reason to how I managed to like outgrow certain stages quicker than people my age, if that makes sense.
I hear you,
You
yeah.
know, like I'm not saying like I'm ahead of my time, but in certain things like the maturity level is just
Sure.
kind of superior.
No, I hear you. I hear you, Seeno, man. And then peer pressure. Do you experience peer pressure?
Peer pressure is real, folks.
Sure.
Peer pressure is alive. It's real. It happens. Do I experience peer pressure? Yeah, as an individual, I do. How do I deal with it? It depends with what exactly. Ngoba nami ngikuthanda izinto. Yabo.
Izinto zimnandi today. Nami ngithanda izinto.
So it's a thing of sometimes like I may see like it depends on what like I'm being prepared to do
Right.
to that moment. If I can see it's something that's just not in line with who I am in general, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not.
Nah, I hear you.
Yeah. But sometimes, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Seeno, I try job.
Alright. I love to shoot in grade 5. But
Alright. Anzonga.
Tatala sakula ndata.
Grade 5 ndota. Ankhola lapho.
Ankhola.
It's okay.
Akaipela snongche kithi.
Siyaqhubeka. Good, right. Is there a woman in your life right now?
Currently.
Currently.
Aoi, please pause.
Okay, cool. Sure.
Alright. Roles have switched.
Ah, man.
Yeah. Now I'm popping in with the questions. Alright, so my first question for you, bud. What's the full definition of the abbreviation VNXM?
VNXM is see you next millennium in Roman numerals.
I see. Right. Oh, damn, yo.
Yeah.
Right. So tell me, bro. Like, behind VNXM,
Sure.
what do you wish to achieve?
Hey, man. Growth is a big thing. Like VNXM, we believe in motion, Godspeed. We want to get to a level where we can appeal to everyone, you know, as a brand, as an article, as a podcast. You know, we're trying all these different streams to see what works best for us, and to also try and reach as many people as possible. Yeah.
Alright. So in your whole like overlook of getting to people, what is it that you wanna like get to the people? What kind of impact you wanna make to the people?
The impact that we'd like to have on people. I feel like there's a lot of things certain people can't do because you see more. You know, I want to remove Seeno from the equation and see what we can help people become away from financial constraints or emotional constraints. Like to let people do what they want to do without feeling like they're missing out or they can't get certain things.
Sure. Alright. Then, what are your short-term goals? Let's say from now till March. What do you
Short-term goals? We would like to reach 1,000 followers, subscribers actually on YouTube. Please smash that subscribe button. Push notifications. We'll even give them a second. Yeah, we'd like to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I'd like to have as many creatives, many fashion people.
It's like grow your platform.
Yeah, grow as much as possible in the time frame. Yes.
Right. Then, can I ask based on your experiences, sure, based on with the work you've put into this article, what have you learned so far?
Yeah, I've learned that people are different, dude. People see things differently. There's so many perspectives in creatives. The perspectives are so different from different people, Zaza just walked out right now. She had a much different perspective to how you see things. And Pills last week also had a different perspective.
So it's each individual
each individual brings something to the table.
Own idea.
Yeah.
I mean, how are you planning on working to get the various individuals you have to work towards one goal?
Sure.
I'm saying with all the different ideas they have, how are you planning to merge that into reaching one goal basically?
I hope that God can bless us and God can be with us to the point where we can have one brand, Bantu, as the main brand, and have all these other streams behind us, just supporting the main vision is Bantu people, making sure that people are good, people enjoy the content that we put out, people enjoy it, are entertained by it as well. Yes.
Alright, so tell me more about Bantu. Who is Bantu?
Hey man, Bantu is Ongeziwe Ekulu. Yes, she's the lady behind the camera, man. This whole thing started a long time ago. Me and Bantu, we started pushing this quite a while ago. We decided to name it Bantu, not after Bantu herself, but including the people as a whole. Because if you look around, man, you see the need for certain things, and our goal at that time was to be able to cater to the people's needs. Hence, Bantu. Yeah. Kanjalo.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. My brain is blank. Shout out. Okay, and that's it for today, boys and girls. Thank you so much for viewing this. Appreciate your support and your love. See you next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow, shout out.